Alrighty, so today we're going to be using REM with a character that hasn't been talked about nor used in quite some time, but I do think this will be quite cool because, you know, she'll gain some type of relevancy, and that is power. If you guys do not know, which I don't expect a lot of you guys to know, surprisingly, because she's one, never talked about, and two, has never had a rerun and probably will never get a rerun. But Power is actually a rocket launcher character and also an normal character, right? The one thing about her is that she actually stacks her own attack that lasts up to 3 seconds, but you can have it go permanent since it's with a full charge. Stacks up to 5 times, and then when she is fully stacked on her first skill, which is Blood Fiend, she will deal an additional 1,224% of final attack including any attack buff, which Power will come into hand, or not Power, my bad, REM will come in hand, because REM, guess what, yeah, she gives an attack buff to rocket launcher characters and more ammo capacity. So this is going to be a nice combo here. You get around 1,000 or 2,448% if you're fully stacked. She does also increase the explosion radius and stuff like that, but all we care for right now is obviously the first skill. So we're gonna fight Chatterbox, see how this is going. I haven't used Power since God knows when. Maybe the last time I haven't done a randomizer in a minute, but I think last time we used her was the randomizer. So this is the team I put together. We have Vesty on the team just because I wanted to really see. I could have brought somebody else, but you know, let me show Vesty some love as well. She's a rocket launcher as well. I want to have 2 rocket launchers. So yeah, this is the comp we're going with here. I'm actually gonna put Power here so I can control REM. Let me turn on the audio and we will go in there. So okay, so yeah, this is I'm hoping it works. I'm really hoping it works, right? Power is meant to literally do a lot of damage against bosses, so it would be weird if she didn't right here. You know what I mean? It would actually be so weird if she didn't right here. So we're gonna cover, okay, and then we're gonna, you know, do what we do. So Litter's gonna use her burst skill. We're also gonna see Power's burst skill, which we have not seen in a minute. So REM's, right, and then obviously Power. I'm attacking over there like a fool, but right, boom. So we were not fully stacked up there for Power. We could, oh wow, she's at 3 million right now. We're not fully stacked up with her yet. Actually, we are fully stacked up with her. So I'm not sure if we were fully stacked up with her though when we used her burst skill. So next time we get her burst skill, I'm gonna take a look at that. But actually, next time we use the burst skill, it's going to be Vesty's, which is good, right? I have Noir on the team for more ammo capacity as well for all parties. Vesty's burst skill is quite nice as well, right? For all parties, so that's going to be helpful as well. That's just going to do damage over time. Okay, we're good. We broke one of the missile launchers, so Vesty's going to do some damage there. And then here, we're going to actually be using Power's burst skill. So don't die here. Power is at 6.9, and she is currently fully stacked on her Blood Fiend, right? She is fully stacked. And okay, I mean, was that crazy? Not really. I mean, not really. Like, you've seen the damage. When she's fully stacked, she's supposed to do double the damage, but like, she's still doing less. She's actually on par with Vesty and REM. There's no reason why REM is doing, you know, the most amount of damage here. You know what I mean? Like, there's actually no reason why REM is doing the most amount of damage here, besides she's actually just good, right? So right, I mean, wow, that's embarrassing. Even Vesty is doing more damage. You know, to be fair, my Vesty is LB3 with actual, okay, there. Yeah, no, I mean, it's barely any damage. She's just not that good. Like it's so unfortunate because none of the Chainsaw Man characters were good, right? I think Makima has a good ability with the indomitability, and she can be used in PvP. And if you are still trying to like cope with that comp of her in the train, then sure. But this is embarrassing, right? The fact that Power had all that. Wow. REM did 18 million here, and the other two, it's fine. Let's go back in there, right? We're going to go in there again with Power, but this time we're not going to have Vesty on the team. I could bring someone to help her out, right? Because, again, she does have the increase with damage and then also the Blood Fiend. I'm thinking about bringing... I could actually bring Tia and then just cycle between these two. I wouldn't have... I mean... I'm thinking. Let me think. Okay, first things first, I want to actually go into shooting range. I want to go into shooting range and see what the damage increase is looking like. So that's from our union rate. I apologize. All right, so keep in mind that obviously my power does not have her own abnormal gear or anything like that, but I do want to see the jump. I want to see what the jump is looking like for her. So we are going against the fire one. I should have probably went against the wind. It's fine. I do want to see what the numbers are looking like when we have her fully stacked up, REM fully stacked up, or not even REM fully stacked up, just REM helping her out, and then also, you know, Litter helping her out with the attack buff, right? Like you guys can see, she's able to get her full stacks and quite easily too, even when she reloads, right? But 5 stacks. So she's always gonna have 5 stacks, and when we use her burst skill here, right, it's gonna take a minute, but it's fine, right? It's going to take a minute, but it is fine. So right now she is at 3.6 million fully stacked. 3.6 million to 8.3 million, and then that's it. And it is to one single enemy, so it's not that. If this went to all enemies, oh wow, then she would have been good. Literally all they had to have done is make this that it went to all enemies, because she gives herself an attack buff which isn't that big. REM gives her an attack buff which is, you know, I guess isn't technically that big because it's REM's base HP, and then Litter gives her a pretty big attack buff. Like look at all these attack buffs she has. All this, she has this, it's not here no more, but the 50% whatever from Litter, and that's all she was able to do. Like she hits, okay, I don't know, y'all. REM is doing more than her, obviously. Like I don't expect Power to be better than REM, but Power really, like actually using her, she really is just a disappointment, bro. Like I mean, they didn't start making limited like good until the summer limited characters. Literally every limited character after the summer characters, then they started making these limiteds good. So unfortunately Power did not get that same treatment, but yeah, I mean, it's just no hope for her. We were able to beat it, so with a comp like that, actually. So if you have that comp, that's Chatterbox. Chatterbox is one of the easiest bosses, so I doubt you're struggling. But if you are and you have this comp somehow, if you have Power, by all means, like, use her. I'm just disappointed that, like, even with all this, it's just useless. Like, she's just not doing enough damage, bro. And this is a very big 1,224% final attack, and doubled if she's fully stacked on Blood Fiend. A final attack and she barely did any damage. Like, what can you do? You know what I mean? But REM is still definitely the MVP. Probably, would I say she's the best collab character? Probably, right? Because she's doing numbers like A2. It's between her and A2 for best collab character right now. She's doing numbers like A2, if not harder than A2, and she's also healing and giving in a buff to rocket launcher characters. So I would probably say REM is the best collab character we've gotten so far. But you guys let me know what you think. I will put out the community post for ranking Amelia and REM. I'll probably do Amelia's first, and then tomorrow I'll do REM's, and the video will be together, right? It's going to be one video, but I'll put out the stuff in the community post. You guys rank where they go. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are disappointed on what they did with Power. Also, y'all, they didn't give outfits back then for Power. Right, Power did not get another type of outfit, so it is unfortunate, right? Since she's such a cool character too, but it is what it is. You guys let me know what you think. Your boy Zxous, and I'll see you guys next one. I'm out later. Peace.